That's a different one.
Now, notice how Debussy had this exactly when he comes down here, and what it does to the phrase. Ba bum, ba da dee, ba da dee, ba ba bum. Hear it?
I don't think I did it that. Did I do it that way?
No, you didn't.
So.
You didn't know from Adam. This is a very, very important lesson, and they will get more important as we get stronger. How lovely! See the G with the G.
Yeah.
Good, you got rid of that. Go ahead. Now you're listening. Go ahead.
So the
I did
hand.
that for 10
Okay, so
years.
the hand dictates what the fingers do.
Yes!
There we go.
We got it! Oh, hallelujah.
It's the hand first. That makes sense since your fingers come out of your hands anyway.
That's right.
I mean.
Don't think so much, Max. Number 9. If you can't get it, just leave it blank. And 10.
Jeez.
Number 2 was a perfect fifth, and it was a D on top. Made it better.
Before I was also sort of worrying about the notes, but like,
Yeah.
I'm listening to the intervals.
That's a beautiful insight into you. I want to support that. If you give yourself the space to think about it, you get frightened by it, okay? It's very, you're alive, okay? Most people do that. Okay. So what do you think is, when you sit down before your piano, what do you think you're hearing? Are you looking at the note and you're hearing and your hand is moving? Or do you think your hand moves and then you look?
I mean, paying attention less to the notes on the page and more where they're coming from and what they're doing with the stuff around them.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm hearing things closer together than farther apart.
Good.
And like I got the D sharp, and F sharp. Like I don't know why I can hear those 3 notes, but I can. That's pretty much.
When you sing, those are the 3 notes, by the way, that you match.
Is that if you keep listening to the third note, then you'll stop your focus, and then you'll get confused, and then you'll write the wrong interval.
Agreed.
And I've done that before. Like a month ago, I used to do that, and then I learned that you have to shut it out, and then just hear it right then, and then write it down.
The immediacy of the accuracy. That's what you've got. The immediacy of the accuracy. That's profound, man. You know, when David does this and you guys look on the monitor, that's, you get that in your eye, in your eye, in your eye. And meanwhile, he says subconsciously, they're looking at what I'm doing. They know if I make an error, if I lose my place, it's embarrassing. Okay, all this kind of negative crap comes into the psychology of a live performance. But if you're trained to keep your cool and do what you're doing, truly trained to do that, you know, in every aspect of so many things, the ear being developed, your personality relating to it, all these wonderful factors, that doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen.
4, 1. The sun is filled with ice and gives no warmth at all.
You're not going to, that's great, that's great.
The sun is filled with ice and gives no warmth at all. Ice and gives no warmth. Ice and gives no warmth. It's okay, that's okay, hand to Lisa. Ice and gives no warmth. The sun is filled with ice and gives no warmth at all. The sky was never blue. Stars and raindrops searching for a place to fall. And I never cared for you.
somehow.
Yes, not the words, the
melody.
The melody.
That's what I feel too.
Yes. This is very positive move. So if you want lyrics, it's a very good affirmation. And you don't have to use the same pattern. You can start by inverting that pattern if you want, mirroring it, inverting it, diminution or augmentation. You have 4 elements. Okay. So if you have something that's coming down, boom, so you might go bum, bum. That's pretty obvious, but you might go, you could simulate that by going bum, bum, and make come from the D sharp. Now go to the C sharp on top. That's it. Now resolve it in the left hand. That's it.
I like that.
So I got you to do what it is that you want to do.
Yeah. That accurately represents what I feel.
Yeah. It becomes real. It doesn't even represent it. It's not representing anything. It's the reality of you. We need desperately in music to become who we truly are in the real primitive sense of the word different. We need to become who we are. We don't have to do anything but that. And that's huge. That's really a big thing. That's asking that there's only one Jonathan. There's no copy of you anywhere. But you are also the magnificent flowering of having a lot of knowledge pianistically. Your hands know certain things. You don't have, not a brain matter, your hands know them and your ear knows them. It's the magic of it all, you know.